we might be live. I think
Not
we
so
might
far
be
as I
live.
can see.
I think. Well, no, there's a delay. There's a good 30 seconds of
Ah,
delay.
there we go.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that was not 30 seconds. That was like 5 or 10. We're live! This is it. It's the finale, we think, of Final Fantasy VI. Probably. The last episode, we reckon. Yeah, okay, great. We're here. We're going. This is it. Let's do this. I'm trying to think if there's any other Discord channels that I'm in that I ought to tweet this to. I'll guess I'll just not. So, hey, let's play this game now. Here we go. Hi, everyone. I'm Dave, and if you're joining us for the first time, well, you've missed it. Hey, a random battle. The first random battle of the final episode. Mind you, I do need to get back into the general sense of how to play the game, which I seem to need to get back into the general sense of every time I start playing it.
It would probably be good to know how to play it. If you're just going to do the final boss, like it would be good to like know how to do anything. So.
Hey, you've not been on. You've not been on the stream before.
That's correct. I've not ever been vocal.
No. Well, you've been very vocal, but just not with your voice. Yeah, this is Siege and Sam. Introduce yourself, Siege.
I am Siege.
Great. Siege has been guiding us for the last few episodes and doing jokes that made me laugh during our charity stream earlier today. What was the other? There was another one that I didn't read out, but I was sat there guffawing my face off at Chris, and he didn't know why. Sam, who are you?
I'm Sam Gabriel. I talk at things, and now I'm here.
Hello, Apple.
What's that, Siege?
I said hello, Apple. Twitch to Apple in the chat.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, you did a slight cutting out in the middle of the word thing, so hopefully that doesn't happen too much. People in the chat, tell us if there's any problem with levels, because I've set that up, but I'm not good at it. Where do I go?
So down south.
Okay.
Down south and
then up through this door.
There.
Siege is on the map, but you know, blame will not be placed if you ever lose your place or need to go away and read for a while, because that's how we normally do it. Whoops.
I like how I was here last time to read Siege's advice and commands and directions, because Siege wasn't on mic then. But now Siege is here, and I'm still here.
just here because you're someone I know who doesn't mind
Yay.
talking.
Yeah,
Oh boy, don't I.
I can say flippy floppy floopy fleet myself now.
Yeah. Just by yourself.
That's an option I have.
Yep.
Absolutely. But I'll still say it whenever you want me to. Don't worry.
This is the thing. Sam is very malleable and will say anything anyone ever asks him to.
I don't care.
Oh wow, this is a strong pipesy man. I can't seem to cut off his pipes. Come on, everybody. Thank you. Ba, 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 ba. What is fun about having guests on is they can't hear the music. Bumsy, bumsy, bumsy. So if I ever sing along with it, they only hear just me. Bumsy, bumsy, bumsy. I guess I'll refrain a bit from doing it. Oh, Jimbo learned say. Whoa, everybody's learning so many things.
Never refrain from singing, Dave. Don't ever refrain from that.
I pressed the button too quickly. I don't know what everybody learned. Everybody learned all sorts of things. What we got in the old chat? Life's bitch, Matt. I thought you were in the Kafkaesque tower. How'd you get to land? How'd you get to the land before time? Well, we just did, I guess. Yeah, can't remember. Oh, Mickey Husky has explained. Ploppo and Rollbro were actually healing the Pipesy fella just then. Which is exactly the sort of thing. Oh, I've angled my... I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but I've angled my... I've got my... Oh, come on. I've got my Cintiq here. There it is. On a mechanical arm. And if I put it down here, then I can see the chat at a glance without having to be like that. I can just look down and see it. Oh, that's exciting, but I can still see the... Cool. But my headphone wire is a little bit bad, so they keep flicking on and off. Right. There we go. Now to play the game. Final Fantasy VI. Oh, this is... I'm drunk with power here. I've got my chat just here. Right here. I can touch it. Just here. Okay, so I'm now in a sort of factory-looking place. I've received a hero ring.
How long have you had the hardware that made that arrangement possible, Dave? How long has that been there?
It has been there for well, all the time I've been streaming.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Plus more time than that. Quite a lot of more time than that. It's a very old screen, actually. It's due to dissolve any day now. Oh, I'm on a conveyor belt. Is that correct? Well, it is correct.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a pipe over there to your left. You need to ignore it. You need to keep on going left.
Oh. Okay, I will.
So last time I said, like, ignore the pipes or something like that, and it didn't seem to make any sense. And that's the pipe that I mean.
Oh, okay.
It made sense to me. I think Dave was just looking at the archway that's over most of the doors and calling that a pipe.
But it is not a pipe.
This is how I knew.
I've forgotten the French for this is not a pipe.
I don't know how to say it. I could probably write it.
It's illness phone pipe or something, but it isn't that. There's a Ceci in it somewhere. Because ill is he, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I just beat some guys.
This is how I knew that we could be friends, Dave, is because like
Because
80% of the things
French
I
or
say
English.
to you are just like incredibly mean, and you laugh. So yay!
I mean, yeah, no. Apparently, I'm down for that. I was just talking to Jahan actually earlier today, and about him guesting on Sonic the Comic, the podcast, and he was like, "Yeah, but I don't know the podcast. I don't know. Sorry, he does know the podcast. He doesn't know the comic." And I was like, "Well, no, that's fine because you're both friends with me and Chris, so you'll be comfortable ripping the piss out of us both, and I think that that's valuable."
Yeah.
Ceci n'est pas une pipe.
And
Thanks,
it
Mickey Husky.
does not matter whether
Thank you,
he knows
Mickey
what's
Husky.
up. Jahan will talk forever,
Oh.
as has been demonstrated, and it's wonderful.
Brett's here. Look in the chat, everyone. That Brett Muxies has just come off most of the day long charity stream, which me and Chris did a little bit of Sonic the Comic the podcast on, but only half an hour. They're the one. They've been doing all the work. Well, not all the work. There's a team, but out of the people currently in our chat, Brett is the one who's been doing all the work. So everybody say or think congrats to Brett.
Congrats to
Brett.
Brett.
I got a little bit lost there.
You need to keep going left. There's some stairs over to your left.
Right. I think I hit a
Go left.
wall and thought that I couldn't go any further left. I need to. Oh, Brett says we did a big raid on you at the end. What? I don't know who got raided. I've just realised it was a Twitch stream. I could have been hosting it. I didn't think of that. Ah! Sorry, Brett. Sorry, Team Pod UK. Oh, I know. I'll save just because it feels groovy to save, even though I don't need to.
Oh, you got raided. That's why there's a bunch of people in the stream right now.
Oh! Oh, so what? Are they hosting us or something?
There's like
Oh, no, it's
47
raiding. You see, I don't even know what raiding is on Twitch. That's the thing. I'm so bad at being a streamer. Oh, somebody's... Yes, I've got to the stairs and somebody's just come down, and it's a sort of tied-up ninja-looking sort of a person. Whoa, no, it's not. It's a big cloud of muscle. It's like... What's that big black Spider-Man called? Like that. Venom, but
Venom.
with big claws.
Big spider.
What? How else would you describe Spider-Man? I mean,
I
Venom.
know, it was very effective, but yeah.
Oh, there's bangs
No,
coming from outside.
what I appreciated about that was that I didn't hear it as Spider-Man, I heard it as Spider Space Man. You know? It's just a descriptor.
Wow, I love that you're in a mental space where you can hear the phrase Spider-Man and just think, what, a Spider-Man?
A spider who is also a man.
Okay, I've cut all of his claws off, so that's good. What's... Okay. But somebody is dead, so... life to you and cure to... Oh, to everybody, why not? work? Will it work? Will it work in time? Will it work? Will it work? Will it work in time? Yes, it worked in time! Doing a big blitz now.
I very much like the collection of capitalizations that we have in the party right now. It's very good.
Yeah, I must at some point have stopped doing the capitalizations names, which is a shame. Max says, raiding is when you send your entire chat off to another stream as you wrap up, basically. Brett's raided me a couple of times before too, and it's always a delight. Oh, brilliant. Also, Brett said that just beforehand, but by dint of being just beforehand, I saw it second. That's the irony of it, you see. Right, okay, I'm now down those stairs. There's no further left I can go, so do I go down? That looks like somewhere I can go.
And continue down.
Okay, cool. Oh no, I've been set upon by multiple mecha.
After this battle, you ought to probably heal your team.
Oh, good point. Good point. I can do a bit of healing the team now, actually. Just a little bit. So, wow. So I'm currently in some fights that are taking me a little while, and party members are dying, and so on. Imagine if I hadn't been leveled up by Siege here.
Mm-hmm.
Sadow's dead. Everybody's a sort of laughing skull, but it missed. Oh no, Ploppo's dead, because I guess she's got a level divisible by 5 or whatever it is.
The laughing skull of the town.
It's like singing in the rain. You're the one that's on stage, Dave, and Siege is like in the background singing.
Yes. Oh no. Okay, sorry, I'm not paying enough attention because everyone's about to die. Everyone's dead except Rollbro, who's dead.
You idiot!
Right now my new screen chat setup does make it difficult to press reload. Abby, you can help me with this. Can you just pull that joint there? Yeah, just pull it. Give it a good hard tug. That's it. Yes, there we go. Thank you. That's pulled my screen inwards a little bit so I can move it about a bit. Actually, I might as well load up my actual save. Oh, this wires.
This is not the final stream. Don't kid yourself.
I know.
You had 8 streams left. Man.
I know. Okay. Oh, it automatically reloads your save. That's good. Wow, there's something good about the UI of this game. Right, I've been set upon by those people. Oh, no, it's the Big Venom. Sorry. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, if you're planning on doing Chrono Trigger after this, most of the battles are like that. You see the guy on the overworld, and it's like he's gonna fight me, and then he fights you.
That's
great.
exactly the sort of thing I want. That makes sense.
Like there are parts where it's like you'll walk through a bit of a forest,
yeah, and
you know because it happens every time that some dudes will jump out from behind rocks and attack you, but it's also not random. Like you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think I prefer non-random fights. Abby, darling, you couldn't put a kettle on. Well, if it's going to be a big problem, you don't have to.
And Max, of course, is asking your wife to give it a good old tug on stream, are we?
I don't know why he talks like that, but he does.
I can't really think of a way to euphemistically work out how give it a bit of a tug can be used to mean put on a cup of tea.
I think it was talking about the handle thing, the arm.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's just been so long since that my brain had wiped and degaused. Okay, I've killed Venom. I'm now going to heal everybody because there's only 2 of us left. So
yeah, Apple says Earthbound is good for that because it just skips the fights with the weak enemies entirely.
Oh.
the overworld of Dragon Quest IX, actually I think all of Dragon Quest IX might be like this. You see like enemies on the overworld, and if they're stronger than you, they'll like chase you down. But if they're weaker, they'll like run away from you, and you can still chase them down and fight them if you want to. But like they act appropriately.
Cool. That sounds good. Okay, I've gone down. I'm now in a cave. Oh, I'm now in a fight. Oh, it's horrible. It's just a big, like, avocado, but with a mouth at one end.
Oh,
Ugh. Landworm. No, I'm gonna
it
sword.
looks like his body only extends to like 3 feet under the ground past there. He just looks like a big thing.
Yeah.
I love hearing your reaction to the enemies before seeing the enemies myself.
Yeah.
And seeing that,
Here I am. Oh.
just
Getting a little
no
advanced preview.
context.
I like when I hear that you've leaned closer into the mic for a second, because then I can like, oh, he's gonna move to the right. Oh, he did it! Yay!
oh, I completely slashed it to bits. Hooray! That's slashed to bits. Okay, down we go. Oh, I'm just going to keep saving now. And I'll save in position 2 in case I get it wrong. In case I get saving wrong. Okay, I've gone down. There's a very sparkly treasure chest, but it's already open. What's that going to mean?
Okay, yeah, you need to press that or get that, whatever it is.
Ah, it was a combination chest and button. Well, no, it's just a button, but it looks like a chest.
Right, now up there is, on the moving one, is a something.
Okay, well, there's a vector right now.
Alright, on my map I've said also get this treasure, and
Right.
it seems to be a weapon for Crayon.
Okay. I'm just gonna bum rush the
And as we
vector
learned last time,
forward
folks,
with a bunch of-
treasure is spelled TREAS apostrophe.
That's completely correct.
We haven't really sorted out a spelling for zh in the English language, have we?
No, there is none.
No.
I mean, everyone just says ZH, but there's no examples of that actually being used in English.
Is that right? That's interesting. Yes, I've just
Yeah,
got
usually
Rainbow
that's what
Brush.
that means.
Okay, so I've just got Rainbow Brush. So shall I now equip it to Crayon?
I don't think Crayon's in your team right now.
Correct. But I can go to the team Crayon. Oh no, Crayon won't be in any team, will she? Or will
No,
she?
she's in one of them, but currently circle back round to where you were down there with the sparkly treasure chest.
Okay.
Oh, okay, if you're just pushing through.
I'm pushing
Right.
through them, but
Yeah.
I got it wrong and ended up back with the first one, so I'm going back down.
Yeah,
Oh, I have to go
The
up
only ones who aren't in your team are Gal and the dude that fell into the fabrics department at Michael's. I can never remember his real name or the name you gave him. So you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
the ones who aren't going on the tower are Goo and Megabow.
Mega Bow.
Fair enough.
Go back.
All right, so yeah, there's a door down there, and that's where you gotta go.
What's going on with this? Has Vector got someone behind it?
I have no idea. I saw that one going through myself, and I have no idea. I think there might be more than one in the same place.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a Vector, because I think a Vector is something else.
Oh.
I mean, I could totally also be wrong, but none of the enemy names make any sense here. So you know.
Okay, I'm now in.
Brontosaurus, we'll call it David.
Ooh,
you know.
I'm saving. I'm in a sort of throne room, but instead of a throne, it's a little green Drago.
I bet he's friendly.
Yeah, I bet he's really friendly. Also, there are steps off to the side of him that I could take rather than confronting him. Actually, no, I couldn't. There's stuff in the way. All right.
In Dark Souls parlance, it's actually a merchant. Don't attack him.
Here's Abby with a cup of tea. Hello. Be careful. It's very hot.
Don't get burned, Dave. It sucks.
It had some. Yeah. How are you, by the way? How's your burn?
It's I went back on Wednesday, and instead of me having to incredibly painfully change the dressing and clean it every day, they gave me a mouse pad that is imbued with the substance I was putting on it, and they said, put this on, and you don't have to touch it for a week, and then come back and we'll take it off.
And
so it rules.
And
It also itches like crazy, but yeah.
How do you avoid taking it off? Like, just I don't.
It's just wrapped.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they put that on and then they put a normal dressing on it. They're like, don't get it wet, don't wash it, just don't mess with it. And
How
I'm
long
like,
for?
A week.
Yeah, you
and
see,
I'm
that's...
happy to do that.
I was unable to do that. I had, big dressings on, and I can't just not have a shower for a week. So, how do you avoid washing it? Like...
I sit sideways in the tub and
Yeah.
awkwardly lean over to get like under my arms and stuff. It actually works pretty well.
Yeah. Well, if you've got a tub, you can have a bath, but just with your leg out.
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
air.
hmm
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't, that's what it blows my mind that like it's where it's like, oh, there's no tub here to shower. Well, I mean, yeah, I usually do shower, but you got to have a bath sometimes.
You
for,
gotta
like,
have a bath
logistical
sometimes.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's... I'm very upset when friends of mine, it turns out they live in a place with a shower and no bath, because it's like, well, okay, I haven't had a bath in months. That's not a problem. I'm having showers every day. That's what I normally choose to do, but I want one. I want to be able to have one.
And they're very useful for certain things, for like washing like small trash cans and like it's good to have them.
I suppose they are. I can't remember a time when I've used the bath for anything like that, because I feel like it would contaminate the bath. Of course, I could then just clean the bath.
Or just take a bath and that it's clean, you know.
Yeah,
This
but I don't
entire segment is going into part 4, by the way.
I don't want to wash a bin in a bath, then run a bath, have a bath, and consider the bath cleaned. Because that's me having had a bin bath. I've had a big bin bath then.
Never ever change, Dave.
I've very much wet my shorts right now with this cup of tea, which I bashed again. I think I put my elbow down on the armrest of the thing, and it has proper poured all over my lap. So I am soaking wet right now.
I will name an episode of STCTP. I've just wet my shorts.
Right, and now to talk to a dragon. Dragon, come on, Abby, dragon. Good.
A lot of Ultra Balls.
Here we go. Whoa, the dragon's zipping around me in a big zoomy diamond. Has a little hop. And it's a fight. Whoa! Oh, it's a skelly dragon. Abby, look, it's a skelly dragon.
And it was 2 seconds ago running rings around you. So it's very, very nimble.
It's a very nimble skelly dragon. Its head looks like Skull Mountain. No, I don't mean that. I mean Dragon Island, the Mighty Max playset.
Yes! Yes, it does!
Yes, it does!
Oh, I recommend using Sword Tech number 1, because it's faster and does an okay amount of damage, I guess.
And it actually hits it, unlike the one I just
Yeah.
did.
Apple's banned. Apple says don't make it drag on.
Apple!
Dare you?
Yeah, I can't do puns in the chat right now, so everyone else is gonna have to do it for me.
Oh, 2 of my people have numbers counting down over their heads.
Oh no, okay, that's
That'll be
death.
doom,
That's-
right?
When
Yeah.
it gets to 0, they're gonna die.
Sure, what do I do about it?
Wait. and then
Everyone
heal them
dies
again.
sometimes, Dave.
Oh, I won. I won the fight. It's fine.
Alright.
How amazing is it that you're playing this game and there's this guy's ultimate attack is literally wiggling he? Like, that's just so good. And it's called Bum Rush.
Yep.
So he's smacking into his butt.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Oh, I got a muscle belt. Whoa. 1 dragon left. 1 midnight gone. Right. I'm gonna heal now. Yeah. Oh, so Rollbro has got a little angel wing on him.
That's float. It's good, I think, and it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there are probably a couple of downsides to having it, like, overall ever, but, like, I don't hear it won't matter. And, like, certain attacks won't hit you.
Cool.
It's like having Levitate in Pokemon.
Right. Oh, their Fitbits. Well up. Look at that. 108,585 steps they've got. Okay, how do I get to that door? Ooh, how is there a random fight on this bit of mattress? Right.
You can just walk past the foreground wall thing.
Can I? Right. Oh, yeah, I always forget you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
So
throw?
they were bringing the dragon his tea, and they're like, oh no.
Oh, I've got a fire 3.
How do bubbles not hit him because he's floating? That's great.
How did Fire 3 not heal the guy who is literally standing in fire right now?
Well,
Something just healed him. I just saw a bunch of green text.
oh,
go up.
really? I was not paying attention. Oh, I've missed sword tech now.
It was for like almost 5,000 points apiece. Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay, so that was my blitz move then. That was my fire blitz move. Okay. So these guys do like fire after all.
No. That
it
one
was on
damaged them.
Oh.
It was before that.
Okay.
Before that.
I wasn't. It's fine. Abby was concerned that I sounded really sad. Dee-dee-dee-doo. Cool. Oh, Rollbro gained a level. Let's use someone else's magic points for a change. And on we go through the 3D I keep failing to understand. Oh, and save we do. I've done a save me do. And now I'm in a room. That's all. I'm in a room.
Oh, I just thought of something else about Chrono Trigger that you're gonna love, Dave. There
What?
are no random fights in the overworld. None.
Oh
There
yeah,
we
you can
go.
actually go to places in that game.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
Chrono Trigger is a game that, because Max said it's an excellent game, and it's like the most baffling thing in video game history to me is that Chrono Trigger did not completely revolutionize RPGs. There are things in Chrono Trigger, fundamental things that everyone's like, every RPG should do this
Yeah.
forever, and no one else ever did it. It's so weird.
Really? That is weird. It's not as if
Like
they're
having.
having.
Go ahead.
Oh no! Oh no! We've got a Discord delay. Let me make sure that it's not my fault by pausing OneDrive, which is the biggest problem we have with STCTP. Come on. There we go. That's paused. Oh! This wire is a bad wire. I've got to replace it. Okay. Save again.
Yeah, the sync is. I'm
Right,
saying words, and then.
Hey Sam, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
There we go. That was not just me. That was Siege as well, I think.
Oh, I didn't
It
hear
was
any.
not?
I didn't hear any
Oh,
clapping
look.
at all.
Oh, cool. I guess the mic was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. But,
Oh no! I've just walked into a classic cartoon situation here that I need to avoid. Ooh, that was close.
Alright. Wait. Okay, so
Okay.
Ploppo needs to sit on that switch, and then that's her done for now.
Of course.
4-ton weight's the best thing in this game. Oh my god! I just saw the opera part you streamed before, and it's like, this is so heavy. It'll take me 5 minutes to drop it. Oh god, I love it.
I love that line so much. It feels like
It's-
such a papyrus line. That
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
Ultros is so papyrus.
He
Yeah,
really
that's
is.
exactly right.
No, he really is. Yeah. Okay. So who do I become now? Which team shall I be? I've got Team Peepo and I've got Team Rollbro or Roll someone. Rollo.
Well, let's carry on with Peepo for now. So just up that bridge.
Okay. In a minute, you'll see me continue cycling through people, but I'm back and I'm up the bridge. And do I go up and through the door? Oh, there's a
yes.
treasure chest. There's a treasure chest. Oh, I've done a
It's worth
fight.
it. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Actually, I can't remember.
Never mind. I can never remember what these dances that Meowth has do. Yeah, there's definitely someone behind that first dinosaur fella. Oh, right, there we are.
These nicknames, I mean, I know that by this point they're the most natural thing in the world, but I only started watching these streams like a month ago. And there is no way in which they are not, like, if you get your old copy of Pokemon Blue that you had when you were a kid, and,
Yeah.
you look at the box and see all the names there. Meowth. Good lord, it's great.
Okay, so we've reached the big door, so I guess now, next team.
I think we can go through that. I'm not sure.
No,
It
it
does
no.
say locked.
It says
but
locked.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Rollo's team now.
We must have to open those 2 bits. Okay. Oh, which way do I go with Rollo? I've got a conveyor belt. Oh, I've got...
I don't know. Let me just.
It's all right. It's not as ambiguous as I thought it was at first.
The third switch is above the door there. I'm not exactly sure how that's supposed to work.
Yeah, I noticed
Stand
that.
up one.
That's odd, isn't it?
It will
It
make
might just
sense
do a thing where
in-
everyone just kind of hops down after all the switches are pressed.
Maybe.
All right. So I think you go through the door on the right, but I'm actually not 100% sure yet.
Okay. Ooh, nice one, Potato. Ooh, nice one.
Yeah, it's the one on the right.
Okay. This door over here. Up through the cave.
The one should be quite linear from here on.
And I'm up to another dragon room. Save in. Oh, Mario RPG. I'd love to play some Mario RPG. Imagine that. I played it quite a bit, Mario RPG, on the Wii. And there was some point in the game where I just had had enough. I can't remember what it is now. I was like, nope, done.
Dragon. That's not a dragon.
It's not, is it?
Sorry, I interrupted your Super Mario RPG by being angry about not dragons.
It's alright, I was just blithering.
Yeah.
That's what we used to call a Brontosaurus, but now we don't.
There's a bit in Mario RPG actually that's like a hidden area because it was made by Square,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
And so there's a hidden bit that has just a straight up Final Fantasy boss, and it has the boss music from Final Fantasy IV.
Oh, that's nice. Okay,
Yeah.
kill the Brontosaurus. Hmm? Defeated all 8 dragons! Dragon seal broken! Whoop. Everything's going all
Oh
zappy.
right, the other one's there. Yeah.
Receive the Magicite Crusader. Ooh. Should I equip that on anybody? Crusader.
Yes, that ought to go on Rollbro. So probably wait until we're next Floppo.
By the way, in the last episode, I believe I mentioned that this was one of the best Final Fantasy end dungeons. I was thinking of a different one. This one is rather workaday. You know, it's not bad, but it's not all that special.
I just killed Rollo.
Good for you. It's good to have goals and stick to them.
Which dungeon were you thinking of then?
I think I was thinking of a weird combination of 7s and 8s. I am not sure which one.
But those are 3D ones.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say it made sense. Well, I mean, 7. If you want, I mean, 7 is a 2D game. It really is.
I suppose it is.
Like 8 is technically also, but there's so many little times in 8 where they have like video as the static background that will move when you move.
Yeah.
They did so much to make that game not look like it was on the PS1. But yeah.
My favorite Final Fantasy VI dungeon is the one where you're climbing up a Colossus to try and kill it. You know that one where you're riding around under the feet of the Colossus and then you get up on it
Yeah.
and spend a long time climbing up it. That's a good dungeon. I do like the Final Fantasy VI dungeon though, where all the tetrominos are falling down and you have to turn them around to kind of match them together as they land. That's a good Final Fantasy VI dungeon.
I like the Final Fantasy VI dungeon where you're like going forwards through space and there's like asteroids and you have to like dodge them. And then after that, there's the boss and you have to like direct the missiles at its head.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a really good
That
one.
really is the best one, yeah.
What am I trying to do here? Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to find someone who's got... Oh, I might not have anybody. Oh, I have. Here we are. Oh, life 2? Wait, what's the point of that? Oh, okay. Oh,
Max says the best Final Fantasy VI dungeon is where you have to eat the 4 ghosts.
I've got Cure 3 there. Nice. Oh, wait, and I've got Crayon, so I can equip the...
Oh, she has, Crayon has a good armor that you got in this dungeon as well, I think.
Ooh. Okay, so Rainbow Brush, that is better than... Yep, looks like it's better than... And armor, head, body, doing body.
Body, yeah.
How will I recognize it when we find it?
You'll recognize it.
I might not, you know, I've just looked at the
Right. It's the Nutkin suit.
Oh, the Nutkin suit.
Okay.
You right there, Sam?
Okay, love you.
Oh, okay. He's not talking to us.
No, sorry, there we go. That was the wife. She's on her way home.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's ideal.
Yeah, and Max is right. The dungeon itself here is okay, but the real payoff is the final boss, and also like the feelings you have going into this, because like you really want to kill Kefka now. Like he's like you really, and it's so interesting because it's not. Yes, good things will like you think good things will happen in the world when that happens, but you really just want to, because he already won. You just want to kill him. He just needs to die.
Okay, I've opened the door. In we go. Save it. Oh. Scullion. Oh, this doesn't look too bad. See what happens if I love
Just showed
some.
the screen. Oh, nothing. I was just reacting, and then like it just showed up on the stream from the delay. I was just reacting.
Yeah, it's a shame that we still haven't figured out a way of... Wow, I forgot that she can hit people 100 million times. It's a shame that we haven't yet figured out proper, like... You know, delayless streaming, at least for selected visitors, but we haven't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this really? Are we getting up to it, Siege? Is this the end?
I think this is about. I was gonna say halfway, but no, this is past halfway.
So...
Oh, okay. So you need to be Peepo.
Yes. Which one's
Oh
that?
wait, no. First of all,
Yeah.
move them off of the switches.
Okay. There we go.
And now Peepo needs to push those 2 weights onto the switches, I think.
Oh, that's what they're there for. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
I think I've done it wrong.
No, that's probably right.
Oh.
Go-
Yep. I found
Yeah.
a... Ooh, whoops. I found a weight. There we go. Push. That's one. The only thing is, how do I get back?
Alright, now just sit on that switch at the top of the room as
Okay.
Peepo, and then just go in as Popo
Okay.
and do the other weight.
Okay. What does Love Sonata do? I don't think I ever found out.
I have no idea what any of the dancers do.
No, well, I'm going to find out now.
Yeah, I have. I do not use that man. I think he was in my final team. I think I left out the same people you left out, but
I do not endorse that man. I do not support that man. I do not use that man. Abby, could you turn the light on? It's starting to get quite dark. Yes, that's it, but I'll do that. It's just, I would do it myself, but I'm all tangled in. I've got two different wires tangling me into the... Yeah. Okay, so I just stand on the switches there. And then... Oh, I can just go up the stairs. Oh, no, there isn't.
No, there should be
isn't.
stairs at Ploppo.
There is a spot where you're absolutely right. Ding.
Don't forget to equip the Esper on Rollbro.
Ooh. Oh, and also,
Mhm.
wake him up from death.
Oh,
no,
I've
wake
got
him up
life.
from wounded. Dave, it's wounded.
Beg pardon.
and no one actually dies in Final Fantasy VI.
That's good. Those games freak me out where it's like, if you play it on hard mode, then dead means dead, and your party members are dead for the whole story. No! But you did so much work, you wrote all their lines.
It's a weird one, yeah. Like when I'm writing, I have trouble killing off characters. When I'm DMing, oh my god, I have so much trouble killing off party members.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna push the other weight on. Right. I'm up against that first boss from Final Fantasy VII again. We've been playing a bit more Final Fantasy VII, by the way, behind the scenes. We haven't been streaming it. And,
You mean
How was
original or remake?
remake.
Yeah.
Oh dear. And it is good, but we've been stuck on the bit where I don't if you've played it, well, even if you haven't played it, there's a bit where they basically make you hang out in this one area for a bit too long, and it's to flesh out to Aerith's character, but
At a random guess, Wall Market.
no, it's before that actually. If that's
Okay.
about to drag on as well, then that's just that. In fact, there you go. That's where I've got to. I've got exactly there, and then we went, oh good, and switched it off there so that we had something to look forward to next time. No, the
I
bit
mean, I
just
haven't
before
touched the remake, but yeah, but I that's the only. I don't remember it dragging there. I just remember, you spend a bit of time there, but it's like it's all characterful and neat and cool.
that. Well,
But again, I haven't played remake.
okay, and the remake is completely different in that sense. It does everything in the right order, but it turns certain random areas into hubs. So like the bit where you go to Aerith's mum's house, and
Yeah.
there's a garden. Well, like that bit, but particularly the town where that house is situated, becomes a new hub, and you're doing little quests there, and you're there forever, and it gets
Oh.
boring.
I don't remember one there being a town there, or two that part lasting more than 5 minutes.
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
kind of go say, "Hi, Eris's mom. Would you care for some tea?" "Oh, sure, thanks, Eris's mom." And then you go fight a house.
Right, but they've fleshed her out nicely. Aerith's mum is, I don't know, more involved with the character now.
Do you still fight a house?
We have not fought a house.
That's
I think you
bullshit.
still need to push the.
That's right.
weight.
That's right. I forgot the only thing I was doing. There we go.
I just imagine Kefka standing at the top of his tower. They'll never figure out this puzzle.
Dave's a massive idiot. There's no way he'll get through my sneaky scheme.
I could also have just not put those 4-ton weights there, but I did.
I know. He is a horrible virus.
Fruit Bat confirms the house is still there. I'm happy. Yeah, I guess I was doing Ross's Papyrus voice, Apple.
Yeah, but it isn't Ross's Papyrus voice. It's Toby Fox's Papyrus voice. Something about the way he wrote that makes us all do the Skeletor voice.
It's the same thing. Yeah, it just has to be that.
I mean, like when I played it blind. I hadn't seen any other playthroughs or anything of it, and I was straight in with Skeletor voice. Just by the way it's written, I'm not sure how he did it. It's even it's not just the lines themselves, but it's even the font and the little noise that it makes.
Undertale is such a special game.
It's really good.
It's amazing because I didn't get into it for the longest time, not because of the fandom. I'll be like, I don't like because I don't really care about that, but I just didn't get around to it. And then eventually, like, I didn't play it myself. Like, I watched the Steam Train playthrough of it, but it's just like, this is one of the best video games ever made. Like, there's just no other way around it. It's so good.
I was just nodding. I'm gonna have to,
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
What you mean?
I
I'm
do
gonna
that
have
a
to
lot.
get you through this.
Okay. Oh, cool. Loaded my save instead of saving. Cool. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Cool. Okay.
Oh, that's not that long ago. I can go left this time.
Yeah.
Yay! It wouldn't be your final stream if you didn't do that.
Okay,
Yay!
right. So,
Yeah, this isn't that far back.
right.
You need to be Peepo, and you need to go on the. You need to. Oh, actually, you need to move them out of the way for the weights again.
Yeah. Yeah, the actual thing I've got to do here can be done very quickly. It's just that I wasn't.
I mean, you'll never top the Zozo incident where you made yourself play your least favorite part of the game twice. Oh, that was so choice.
I don't remember that.
You did because Zozo, you were wailing in despair by the end of it, but also when you stopped playing for a while. I think you stopped streaming FF6 for a while, then you came back. And in like 10 minutes before you started streaming, you accidentally deleted your save and had to revert to one an hour ago. Where you had to just run up those stairs and fight those dudes over and over again, sobbing the whole time. It was wonderful. I loved it.
Oh no, my team's dead. And this time I didn't
Oh, no.
notice.
Oh,
I did
yeah,
actually... I saved just before
Go.
this, so I can load it up if necessary. But, yeah, but...
in the recap videos for that Zozo bit, I edited the screen in Sonic 3 when you finished the special stage, and I edited it to say Dave lost the save file and had to go through Zozo again. If you remember.
Oh, God, I hated Zozo. Oh,
I don't remember minding it when I played through it just because the music is so good, but I do think the encounter
Music's
rate there is higher, and it's a trial.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
The whole town as a dungeon thing dates back at least to Dragon Quest 1. Which, in Dragon Quest 1, that is a dirty trick, because towns in that game are like, oh, thank God, oh my God, I've got to a town, yay!
Right, yeah.
Because, like, especially in 1, the overworld is that game. The dungeons are small. It's like, the overworld is the entire point of it.
Right.
I've just started playing Dragon Quest 1, and I agree. I've done like one dungeon so far. I've mostly just been level grinding on the overworld.
Isn't it so good? Isn't 1 such a good game?
It's been really pleasant, yeah. I don't think I've done actually very much in the game, but it's just been, simple fun.
Yeah. I'll give you a tip. Buy armor before you buy weapons.
Oh, I haven't been doing that, and I guess that's a mistake I've been making. But I've got all the...
It's a weird trap you can fall into, especially in 1. Merchants are where you get your gear from. in that game. Like you're not going to find anything in the world.
Yeah, the thing with that though is that like every single thing you can buy is really expensive, especially the armor. So you have to just keep like you're doing GP grinding more than you're doing level grinding
Yeah,
so far.
and the whole thing where if you die, you got to choose between loading your save and now you have your gold back, or keeping going and you have your EXP but you lose half your gold. That's sort of the point of that. Like that's the fundamental mechanic of that game is what happens when you die. Like that's the way it works. Because the guy that created it was a big fan of gambling, and so it's. Hi, Dave.
Hi.
You got 2 people on the stream that aren't you, and
That's all
so
right. You chat
there
like
we
you
go.
But do. I'm not stopping you. It's fine by me.
Oh yeah. Well, because I was leaning on Dave to play Dragon Quest V next, and he said that Chrono Trigger was probably next. I'm like, oh, that takes precedence totally. But 5 was my first Dragon Quest game, and it's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's a beautiful story, and you start out as a 5-year-old boy, and it's great. It's like Snatter, but like Dragon Quest instead.
Is that the one on the SNES?
It's one of the ones on the SNES. It's the one that didn't come out for a long time in the US. The first US release was the one on the DS. It's sort of, if you look at screenshots of the original version of the game, you might think it's an NES game, because it's like, they developed it right after they developed 4, I think. But it's like it's all in purple.
I'm through.
We don't care about you, Dave. We're talking about Dragon Quest.
There's a big machine. A big machine.
Do that right, then you need to go back south.
Okay.
Can't remember why, but...
Damn. Oh, I've got a new magic.
I have it on my map, but you have to go back down that way.
Okay.
So I don't know.
On my stream, you're fighting somebody from StarCraft.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Ooh, 99. Lovely. I'll do another one of them. Can't remember how good that was. Let's try it again, and I'll pay attention. Oh, I did a red skull on him and missed. Okay, that's no good at all. Oh, missed. Right. That's a shame, because that was very good last time.
Oh, I do have a question, actually. At what point do the recaps, like, at what point was there the big drought, and then there are recaps leading up to? Because I want to know when to pause the playlist and find the recaps. Unless they're all just in there.
Oh, you mean Final Fantasy VI?
Yeah.
The recaps go up to the big two-year break. So that goes up to in Nash in the World of Ruin.
Okay, gotcha.
I think it's...
Have a look on the dates on the videos, because it really is. It's years.
Oh,
of break.
true.
Basically,
it's after episode 25.
Okay.
Matt's saying those little edits were an absolute delight, well worth the effort, Siege. Yeah, no, that was an extremely funny video.
Thank you very much, Matt.
Yeah, basically anything, anytime you see, basically when you hit a video from 2019, Sam, that's where.
Gotcha. Yeah. Look, it's like, I mean, because, you know, in a very selfish way, I only got into these when it was like, I'm opening up the mics, and I'm like, I like talking, so I just popped in. But now I'm like, oh, this is great. And I wanted to see it's really nice and chill just to have your voice in the background while I'm doing something. It's fantastic.
I like how it says evil Oscar. Like, none of the others, they need to specify.
Yeah, everyone else is actually really nice. Everyone I've been slaughtering so far is lovely.
I would love to see like a sort of like a tragic hero's fall for Oscar throughout the game. He keeps showing up and he's nice. and he sees like a merchant, and you talk to him, and he's like, "I'm thinking about becoming evil." Like, no, don't. But he does anyway, you know.
Oh no, one of us, one of me is a sleepy duck. I have to fix all of that.
Well, that's that breath. It has a chance of causing every single status ailment, I think, if it works like most Malboros do.
Fruit Bat in the chat saying, this is Oscar the Grouch when he has that one bad day.
I must admit, I thought that skill did do that. That's fine.
Yeah, me too. What you want is a green cherry in your items.
Yeah.
It seems impossible to me that there isn't some spell that does that at this point in the game. It's not a.
Oh, I think it's a grey spell. You need to cast Imp on it again to un-imp.
Oh yeah. It's like a Boolean toggle thing.
Oh, okay.
All right, so yeah, you want the door on the right down.
Oh, so I have gone the right way ultimately, have I?
No.
Ah.
No.
Yes.
Where you came from.
Clip that out and put it in the stream.
Yeah, actually.
Yay!
Okay, I've now pressed a button and 2 doors have closed.
All right. Okay. Now you can go back up. It's just those 2 doors where the other 2 teams are going.
Right. Okay. Now where do we go? Left, I suppose, and down.
Yeah.
Oh, fight. Abby. Cool. We have some glasses of wine.
Yeah.
I've put it in the fridge, by the way. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I had one yesterday and it was too warm, so I thought I'd try it cold.
You're actually not supposed to do that, so you should probably reload your save.
Oh,
I thought you meant with wine.
I did mean with wine, but I will load my save.
Oh, no, I was joking.
Oh, well, it's too late now because I've done it. That is.
Okay, so
I'm-
is this before or after you press the switch?
I'm prepared to
down
say a good joke.
It is not this stream if it is not a shambles, and I am here for it.
Oh, maybe quite nice time.
I watched the last one, and I think the fact that my audio levels are lower actually makes it funnier because because at that point I was just like, whatever Siege says in the chat, I will read it when she says it. I don't care. So it'll be like,
Wait.
"Oh, Abby, please get me some more of that tea. Not tea. That wine. I usually like cherry wine, but this is plum wine." And then I get back and I'm like, "Go to the island to the south." You know.
Oh,
Okay, switch to one of your other teams.
I've got some wine. I've got some plum wine. Yummy. Okay, who shall I switch to?
Either one
first
of them.
one
Just go
is-
south.
Green-haired lady. Ploppo.
Just go south and
Okay.
outside. And if there is not another door, then you need to go back with Rollo.
There is another door.
Okay, good.
Oh, it was... See, because the animation was that it went from not a door to a closed door, I thought it went from open door to closed door, and I was like, oh, weird.
And Max has provided us with that clip, by the way.
Thank you, Max. I'm now going through bigger doors. I'm now going between sad-looking octopusy machine things. And there's a statue. Oh, it's got boss music. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-dum. Absolute zero.
I like how in a lesser Final Fantasy game, this could be the final boss. Like,
Yeah.
the sprite is totally real enough, you know?
Yeah. That is a very good sprite. It's a big blobby fella riding a big skeletonly lump thing guy.
You are not ready for Kefka. Oh, you're so not ready for Kefka. Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
I don't mean mechanically. I'm
Yeah.
sure you're fine with Sieges here, but yeah.
Oh, I don't know anything about the battles in this game.
Yay!
You're on your own there, basically.
Doom's aura is shaking. I'm doing a sword tech.
Oh, Abby, did you ever finish your RX-782?
Could you hear that, Abby? Did you ever finish your Arc 782? I assume that's a Gundam. Bum. Da, 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 da. There it is. Whee.
Yay!
There you go, Abby.
Awesome. Fantastic.
I wonder if I can suplex this guy.
What, the RX-782?
Yeah. What do you mean incorrect blitz input? No, it isn't. Ah!
Whenever they'd see the incorrect blitz input, I would just picture him running up to the guy and just going, "I'm sorry," and then he goes back to his space.
I'm sorry, I got it wrong. You will have to excuse me.
It's like when, like, you know, a 5-year-old is trying to show you something you can do. He's like, "No, wait, no, no, I messed up."
Suplex! Get him! Oh, you can't. Oh. It's a shame.
Max, as usual, is correct when he says the music is where Uematsu really gets to unleash his inner Keith Emerson. And Laken Palmer also, and yes.
Dave, I would recommend you do Sword Tech 1 rather than Sword Tech 8 because that's not working.
Oh, right. I will. It just seems like Sword Tech 1 is so easy that it shouldn't ever work.
It does enough damage. It's like, I think it's probably going to be like 6,000.
They probably made it that way so once you get to a certain point in the game, you can't just kind of mash A. And
Sword Tech 1.
Something will happen.
Sword Tech 1 killed it.
Yeah. Oh, for real though. Yeah.
All right, so equip that that one Esper to Roll Bro.
Yes,
Champion
yes,
skills,
yes.
Espers.
Yes.
It is called Crusader.
Just waiting while the cutscene happens. The statue is dissolving away. It's gone. I've done a wink. Wonk. Okay, so we can save, but also. So tell me again what I'm equipping to.
She told this like the third time. She told me.
It's Roll Bro.
Skills, Espers.
Skills, Espers.
Roll Bro, Crusader.
Roll Bro Crusader. There we go. Got it. Hey, we get to do Merton. That's always fun,
Yep.
isn't it?
There probably won't be enough time to learn Merton. But,
No.
yeah.
No, well, he's been in the biz a long time, so you can't just expect to step into the same shoes.
Alright, so heal everyone.
Cool idea.
And then-
I'm just in a fight now.
Right. Oh, Mickey, did you not equip it?
Did I not equip what?
Mickey in the chat says that you didn't equip it.
That is no surprise at all.
How are you going to spoil the game? I love it. It's so good. Oh God, Dave, I was rolling yesterday when I watched it was the cutscene with Rama where you're doing the Ian McKellen voice, and then you break in with "You'll have to kill me, Charles."
No.
It killed me.
Then
Release me.
No, I always remember
Because
that.
the whole time I couldn't put my finger on what voice. I was like, "Who is that?
Yeah.
What voice is he doing?" And then you're like, "Oh, yay!"
All right, skills. Espers. Flipping.
Crusader.
Yeah, I'm just
Skills.
finding it.
Yeah, there you go.
Crusader. They're bing, bong, out. I've done it. I've saved it.
All right, now heal everyone.
I'm healing everyone. Yeah.
Xander, the wine has nothing to do with this. This is all Dave. This
Yeah.
is
I've had 2 tiny sips of the wine. Look how much I've still got left. Compare that to how much I had when I held it up before. It's about the same.
Now we're basically done with Ploppo.
Hey. Oh,
All right.
trying to get out of this. Okay, so I don't go up to that pipe then.
No, do go up.
Do go. Okay.
There
Okay.
should be a switch there.
There is a switch. I'm on the switch, and now switching to. Well, I'm currently Peepo.
All right. Same deal. Just go down.
I can't remember what the deal was before. Ah, yeah, a door.
Through the other door, and then it's basically going to be the same.
Okay.
if I could animate, like do brief animated clips from this stream, I would always represent you as a goldfish, Dave.
Go ahead.
No, I don't have the skills to do that, but
Oh,
yeah.
shame. Oh, no.
If Fruitbat makes a good point about the plum wine, I'm gonna see if there's some plum wine I can get locally.
I just pressed something that does whatever it is to all of them. Let's find out what it was. Oh, there's a summons I just done. Cool. Sun bath. Oh, that was a healing one. Good. Ah, here comes Floppo with the lightsaber and sword combo. Oh, cool. For a lightsaber, that's got a fancy hilt. Oh, she's dead. Oh dear, my B button's getting very sticky feeling. That's never felt like that before. That feels wrong. Oh Christ, that wasn't even it. Okay, so not that I expected that to be it,
Wait,
because
make,
that was.
make sure you heal everyone.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Don't worry.
Alright.
Ooh, a winery in Dallas that I have sampled before and like their stuff a lot has a cherry and plum wine.
Oh my word!
Sounds amazing.
I wonder if I could craft such a wine just by pouring some of both of those things together into one glass.
I'm sure that it is no more complicated than that, Dave. Yeah.
All right, let's see the Rudy Lady statue. That is
I think when they make
Rudy.
it might actually.
In all seriousness, that's not Rudy, and it makes me wonder if she's rudier than that in Japan.
Oh, there's no chance she isn't. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is.
You can see how like the skirt thing isn't all that. It doesn't look all that well drawn.
No,
on there.
exactly, yeah.
Not supposed to be there. Yeah. I was very happy when I played this. I played the Game Boy Advance version emulated on PSP, which had the graphics and the music fixed. Because apparently the music was a little glitchy in the original version, and the graphics were like oversaturated to compensate for the GBA's, unlit screen.
Oh, is it the GBA version? Yeah, the music in that is famously disliked.
And I think they also uncensored the sprites, and they did something with the translation where they took the best parts from both. Or like the opera scene has the correct meter, but some of the more famous lines from the original translation are still in.
Oh dear, this isn't going well.
I like how you're outside now.
Yeah.
This
Oh
is where
no. Oh wait, that was good.
you fought that dude on the mountain.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm actually not really getting hurt by this particular boss.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to what's happening, so I don't know if there's like any...
So when Geralt
anything
tries
going
to hit this boss, Geralt gets hurt.
Right.
Everybody else
I-
gets healed by everything she does.
No idea what that's about. He might be like charmed or something.
Oh
I
no,
don't know
that
if
hurts. That hurts.
that's- Right. Try using his slot move instead.
Okay. Oh, no need. Done it.
I do like the dude she's standing on there just going like, hello, I'm here too. Yeah, Goddess was definitely one of the censored. They didn't even really like do much. It's like
Yeah.
she's her bits are covered. It's just
Yeah.
like they just made the skirt longer. In a really clumsy manner.
Huh. Let's find out.
Yeah.
FF6 Goddess Sprite. Do.
Oh, look, and
Yep.
there's the version from the mobile game. Yay.
Ugh. Oh god, yeah. Actually, quite difficult to find the real sprite. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's not Rudy at all.
It's not that. Yeah, it's fine.
That's not Rudy.
And I mean, I don't think you'll see it anymore after you get out of the fight because you killed it. But like the statue is just straight up naked.
yeah.
So I don't know what they're, you know.
Dark Fairy Rudy, that is.
It is so weird. If it's a statue in games, they just don't mind.
Yeah.
If you played as many Castlevania games as I have, it's just like, yeah, there's just naked statues everywhere.
All right. Statue destroyed. Game saved. And door gone through. Switch stood on. Rollo selected. And I guess we go... Where do we go?
Emilian's here!
Hello, Emilian! Wartortle.
Hi, Emilian.
Mewtwo, Tentacle, Aerodactyl. Through the door or up the path?
Oh, up the path.
Come on, Wire. Behave. I will replace you.
So I don't know if you remember the 3 statues on the floating island.
Yeah.
These are those statues.
Yeah. I recognize them as such,
Right.
but I can't remember how they got here.
That searchlight, that has to be an emulation glitch. It has to be.
Why?
The
Otherwise,
way they're like flickering. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's just supposed to be like one beam going back and forth.
It might be a not an emulation glitch, but oh yeah, no, I'm looking at it on the stream. Yeah, it does not look like that on my screen. That's a streaming.
Oh,
problem.
it's a frame rate thing.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Because they're like flashing, but they're not supposed to. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, they look great on my screen. They are flickering, but really, really fast, so that you can barely tell they are, and they've got like clouds animated across them. It's really cool.
Yeah. That's not a poltergeist.
No, it's.
I want to go on record. Well, fair enough.
seems to have 2 faces.
I would normally associate a poltergeist with having no face.
It's like a guy riding on something, but like he's riding on the head of something that clearly has a back.
I mean, yeah, there might be faces all the way down this thing. It's difficult. Is that? There's an ambiguous maybe grin in the grey bit halfway down his trunk, as it were.
Oh yeah, it's kind of Gurren Lagann-esque, yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna say I don't think they're going for that, but it is the lines are totally there if you want them there, yeah.
And then there's definitely a face sort of in its underbelly, and then also not deliberate, but what does also look like kind of a helmety guy, like back. Oh, I've turned the cursor off. You can't see, but like back at its hip, near the back.
And like 2 skulls in its axe thing as well.
Yes. Yes.
God, they did great sprites in this.
Yeah, I mean, after, given that this was the last sprite-based game in a series that was known for great sprites, hoo boy, yeah, they pulled it all out here.
Yeah.
I very much like the sort of retro thing of, like, they're not asking you, it's totally fine that the sprites on the left and the sprites on the right are not using the same graphic language to communicate. It's okay. Like, if you're fighting a dude and he's like a man and he's standing there but he's huge, you know he's not actually supposed to be that big. It's just, they're just doing it differently and it's fine.
You can find out what Doom is.
You're gonna need
It's
to
interesting.
revive those two.
Oh, yeah.
probably.
There's those giants in Zozo, and you know they're giants because he draws them hunched over on the screen. And that tells you that they're really big, because they're, like, trying to fit inside the screen.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting artistic thing that they have to do with this. I really, really like it.
Oh. Ugh, I've got to begin the endless cycle of trying to revive him and heal everybody while being killed at the same time.
Yep.
That never
so
goes well.
Rollo's got X magic, so he should be able to cast life on two of them.
Ah, yeah. Or heal himself and revive as
Well, that's the
yeah.
trouble, yeah. So I've done 2 lives. We'll see what happens. I think he'll just kill them again, but we'll see. Oh, it's got big, just missed. I love when they do a massive, elaborate screen-filling thing and it just goes miss.
Casting re-raise, or whatever they call it in this, would probably be good if you get enough of a turn to actually do it.
What?
That would be life 3.
Life 3, okay, yeah.
I think Crayon has it. Not
Every
100%
time
sure.
I've played one of these games, except for 7 and 8, no, in 8 they already did it. It's with the newer names for all the spells. So, like, Arise is the one where it heals them to full, and I guess that's life 2.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All of the spell names in Dragon Quest, if you're playing a newer version, are based on automatopoeia. So, like, the ice spell is Crack, and then the second version of it is Crack, and the third one is Crackle. And it's delightful.
I like that a lot, but I'm not really sure how you're supposed to tell that it's ice. I guess by remembering, I suppose.
Well, yeah, but it's, I guess, like, iced cracks, normally
Yeah.
they're a bit better. Like, there's Zap, Kazap, and Kazapple and the spell that, like, buffs the physical attack of a party member is called Oomph. It's so great!
Yeah, in Dragon Warrior, which is the version of Dragon Quest 1 that I'm playing, the attack spell is just called Hurt.
Hurt, and then later you'll learn Hurt More. It's one word. It's so good. Yeah, I'm strongly of the opinion that people should play the original release of Dragon Warrior, but as new a release as possible of all of the other games, because the guy in charge of them was heavily involved in all of the remakes, and he just adds stuff and makes the games better. But one is so classic that you just have to play it originally. Apple, you're banned again. My cousin is called Cuz Apple. That was actually pretty good.
I pressed the wrong thing, so now I'm definitely gonna die. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure we had a recent save. Relatively recent. No, I think we did. I think we had a relatively recent save.
So you're paying a lot of respect been paying a lot of respect to this stream.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Sort
it
of-
doesn't seem like this was from quite recently at all.
Oh no, that's
I was,
pretty recent actually.
Okay.
Way
no, when I
back.
was thinking going into
That's
this, I'm like,
right
man,
outside.
it would be kind of a shame if it's only like an hour-long stream. There's no,
Oh,
there's,
Okay,
there's
it's
no
this
chance
guy.
of
Okay,
that.
here we go. Here we are. We're fine.
Right, so with Rollo, use drill because that's going to hit more often.
Yeah.
And then probably whatever attack spells or normal attacks with potato and crayon.
Okay. Sorry, what attacks or normal attacks?
Any attack magic.
Just any.
High level attack magic. Probably.
Oh, I've got a fire 3 there. That'll do. Oh, scan. Doesn't that help to know what his points are?
It's probably not worth wasting a turn on, but
Yeah. Okay, so just use normal attacks with those two, potato and crayon, because fire seems to be healing it.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay, Max and Nikki in the chat. I'm on top of this one now. I'm paying attention.
I'm not.
Well, I'm sure Siege, you also experienced, like, when I was like, I'm going to read everything Siege says, and then I would just get distracted talking to Dave about music theory or something, and I'd look down and he said, oh, she said to not go that way, and you have now gone that way,
Yeah.
you know?
When?
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely did happen a few times.
Okay. I pressed a sequence of wrong buttons. Let's see what happens at the end of it.
Okay, so I seem to have made a little bit of a mistake when setting up these teams in the last stream.
Right.
Not something we can fix now.
Okay.
But, so
Not a problem.
in this team, Rollo is your main healer and also your main attacker.
Yes, I noticed that. Yeah. Yeah. Never mind.
He's the king. He just does it all.
It's alright. This is actually the last battle that you're going to be doing with this team. so-
Hooray! No. I keep. Whenever I say that I've pressed the wrong things, it might be because I only cure everyone once, and then in the second go round with X magic, I can only do one person. Either that,
No,
or it
that
consistently.
can't be
doesn't-
how it works.
No, but it consistently doesn't let me do it each time.
Are you maxing them out the first time, perhaps?
I don't think so.
I mean, it doesn't look like you are, no, but...
No, because
Okay, well,
Crayon
I'm probably
damage
I'm
got
probably just mashing buttons when it feels like I'm doing sensible things.
okay, don't worry about potato and crayon at all. Just keep using drill with Rollo.
Alright.
Because otherwise you're just like using up turns, healing them, and they get killed again.
This is
They're
what
not
I've
doing very much
noticed, yeah.
damage anyway.
Yep, it worked. We killed it.
Yay!
There we go. I am going to have a celebratory hobnob.
I love the little hard hat that Rollo gets
I know.
when he uses the drill. It's so good. Safety first, Rollo.
Treating myself to a hobnob.
That's his crown.
Yeah, his crown is just
Hobnob.
the TF2 soldier hat. Yeah.
This is my first hobnob of the COVID era. And it's a good one.
I don't even know what hobnobs are.
There appear to be some sort of biscuit. Is that a biscuit?
Oh, they're very good biscuits. So
It's a knobbly biscuit. Made out of knobbles. It's
It was very, very crumbly.
It's an OT biscuit. Yeah, it's made out of knobbles
Okay.
and oats.
That sounds quite good, actually.
see, they're crayon learned life 3, so that's what you can cast if you want to
Ah,
make sure they
good.
get back up.
What was it? Learned what, 3?
Life 3.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
You'll
great.
know
want
if
that
you can
in the
up
final
that.
boss fight,
Yeah.
because it'll be really useful.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can use it outside of battle, but whatever the case,
statues and magical power will not disappear. Kefka drained the statue's power. The source of magic? Okay, cool. That all made sense. Very, very fluent. Well done.
Alright,
I
so
am
here,
used to a
everyone,
better transition of this game, yeah.
and then that's basically it.
Do what? And then that's basically it.
Heal everyone,
Yeah.
just to make sure. I don't know if it does that already, but like you might as well.
Well, let's try out. Life 3.
Are we gearing up for the end? Is this the end?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh,
I can't do Life 3 outside. Battle, never mind.
Alright. Protects from wounds. That's very descriptive.
I guess it.
I'm going to refresh my drink. Don't fight any Kefkas for the next couple minutes.
Okay, so normal life just wakes them up without any, a particular amount of HP. Life 2 gives them full HP and MP. So all Life 3 can do is like make them immortal for a while.
Yeah, basically.
That's cool. Let's give him some drinks to get his magic potions back. Points. Tincture. Oh, I've not got that many tinctures. I'll have a few.
It's alright, you won't need any more of this.
Ah, where you're going. Okay. Oh, a save point. Ominous.
This is the final save point of the game.
Whoa! And away we go. I've fallen down a hole. I've landed just next to this button, and I'm having another hobnob. Here we go.
Wait a sec. Alright. Don't worry about it.
I can reload and save.
No, it's just that Sam said
Ooh.
that he wanted us.
I'm
Oh,
here.
there he is.
Right, it's back.
Oh, good. Yay.
Came back just in time.
You did
Awesome.
a million.
And there's all three teams just magically
So badass.
reunited.
I've turned the snares up. Welcome, friends. Oh. It's Angelo, walking into Mike King's wardrobe. I knew you would
It
make
is.
so I
It is so like Kefka to happen. No, carry on. Sorry.
It's all right. I've prepared some suitable entertainment for you. Okay, carry on.
I just to say it's very like Kefka to be eating something while he says this. You know,
Exactly.
he has like a cheeseburger. You know, it's so perfect.
I'm being in character. I've got a third hobnob just for that purpose. Actually, I've got a third hobnob because you need to have 3 hobnobs before my method of keeping hobnobs fresh works, which is that you take a little letter opening knife like this, right? And you run it round the inside of the top of the packet, 1 hobnob in, so you've got a lid like that. You eat 3 hobnobs, you turn it upside down, you press it in like that, and you've got that keeps them fresh. It's good. It does keep them quite fresh. Doesn't work with digestives. Used to work with digestives, but now they make digestives in these big stupid packs like that, so you can't do it anymore. So, and I've prepared some suitable entertainment for you. Oh, is that meant to be the sound of screams? How long are you going to let the destruction continue? I've tapped into the ultimate power. Observe! What? Such magnificent power. You are like insects to me. Whoop. I'm just going to finish my hobnob. Hang on. Hang on.
I'll finish the hobnob and then I will exterminate everyone and anything.
Okay, I've just about finished it now. That's enough to talk anyway. Could someone remind me of how and when Kefka tapped into this incredible pyramid space power?
Yes, when he was on the
statues.
floating island, he decided to have a go at moving the statues around, and that made him a god, I guess.
Wow, that is easy. They should make
Turns
it much
out.
harder.
Yeah. That's an exploit. They should release that in World 0.5.
People will keep rebuilding the things you take from them. Well, that's all right then. That's fine. Then I'll destroy those too. Why do people rebuild things they know are going to be destroyed? Aha! Why do people cling to life when they know they can't live forever? Think how meaningless each of your lives is. But not me. I'm in a triangle. It's not the net result of one's life that's important. It's the day-to-day concerns, the personal victories, and the celebration of life and love. Right, I'm throwing you over there. Haha. It's enough if people are able to experience the joy that each day can bring. No, I don't like that. And have you found your joy in this nearly dead world of ours? Yes, except in Zozo. I didn't find any there. Anyway, I'm in a triangle. I know what love is. I nobody asked you. Put your hand down. And I've learned to celebrate love and the living. Jimbo. Which one's Jimbo?
Samurai.
Oh, he was all samurai. My family lives on inside of me. Sado, who is the one I thought we were talking about just then. I know what friendship is and family. Rollo. It is my dream to build a kingdom in which I can guarantee freedom and dignity. I have come to experience anew the love of my brother. I've met someone who can accept me for what I am. I'm a potato. And I have a brave grandpa who'll stand by me through it all.
My friend's airship and her love.
Thanks, Geralt. That doesn't really fit the template, but alright. I have my friend here, Meowth. Is that what Meowth sounds like? It's sort of a bit Bugs Bunny-ish, isn't it?
Oh, I just figured out who your Rollo voice is. It's your Bruce Wayne voice from part of Bat World.
Oh, it's not too different, is it? This is sickening. You sound like chapters from a self-help booklet. Prepare yourselves. Whoa. Abby just shouted, burn. Oh, right, burn. As in you've just... I thought you were just like going like, burn! Burn!
I took offense to that, Abby.
Now for my next trick. I'll make you all disappear. Kefka, you don't know what you're doing. Stop it. Stop it, Kefka. Kefka. See, that didn't make us disappear. You just lasered the floor. I command the greatest power in the universe. You are all helpless before me. Nope.
I'm so excited for you, Dave. You get to hear this track for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will destroy everything. I will create a monument to non-existence. Right. Life will go on. There will always be people and dreams. Nope. Nope. I'll hunt them down. I'll destroy it all. Destroy, destroy, destroy! I've got one of these as well. We will not allow you to harm another living thing. Well, I will. Yeah. Oh, but what fun is... But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? See, I done another laser. I whittled out a big laser all the way across there.
Like, Kefka, you already destroyed that part. That's...
No, I've destroyed it in the other direction. It's over, Kefka. Oh, determine order. Oh, any tips, Siege?
I would just recommend that you that you separate out your good people. So that would be Peepo and the Roll Bros. So just put them in whatever order you want, basically.
Okay, now, let's see which of these buttons does the good thing, and which of these buttons irrevocably ruins everything.
Because you end up... Okay, so remind me, Siege, if you remember, do you switch out individual people in this fight, or do you switch out whole teams?
I have no idea. I assume that what happens is that when one of them dies, it switches them out for the next one in the list.
I believe that's the case as well.
I have
That's
no
what I
idea.
remember. But it's been 10 years.
So you want me to separate out, you want to go like, Rollo, person, 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 Roll Bro, person, person, person,
Yeah,
Peepo.
yeah, probably save Peepo for the end.
Alright, let's try that.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know if I'd have Meowth and Uvavu right at the end there, but that's fine.
True. Oh, it's this music, but bigger. I'm gonna draw a picture of him.
You haven't seen all of them yet.
Come on, this is obviously his final form. Oh, it's like...
I spoke very literally.
It's like the remix version of Ivory Tower. Oh, that's Glombo dead already. Abby's making sounds because my headphones are not hear what I'm saying. What's that? Oh, right, her batteries are low.
I've actually never seen this before. This is the first time I've actually seen this boss.
Oh, for real? Oh,
Yeah.
man. I'm the only person
Ugh.
in the know here. This gets so real, man.
How is this Kefka anyway? This is nothing like
You'll-
what Kefka looks like.
You will find out why this is Kefka.
Sweet. Should I revive Glombo, or is that just a waste of time?
I have no idea.
You want to... I would revive people as you can. This is a battle of attrition, for real.
Right,
You want to
okay.
you want to make your people last as long as they can.
Oh, life 3 isn't going to revive them. You don't want to do life 1 or 2.
Cool.
Yeah, 3 is 3 sets a status on them that when they go down, they come up.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is it's really useful for this fight, but it won't work on somebody that's already down.
Fair enough. Still worth a try, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's wiggling. We've all disappeared off somewhere. Camera's panning up. He's got another bigger head up there. And he's got a guy all tangled up in him. Oh, he's got multiple
haven't
guys.
we known?
He's got all hero... Oh, he's made out of, like, the bodies of dead heroes and gods and stuff. Okay.
Right, so that's Blombo done for good then.
Yeah, looks like.
I don't recall doing this in 2 tries myself,
Uh-huh.
but you might need multiple tries. Like
Sure,
I'm
yeah,
trying to remember. I don't think I died here, but yeah. Yeah, and you see how the music transitions?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this back afterwards so I can get that music.
I know, right? Yeah, I only remembered that happened because Max pointed it out in the chat.
I think I have heard the music before, but never actually seen it in context. So this is
It
gonna
works
be
real well.
exciting.
Oh, there's all different guys all around him that I can target. Didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember what they are. Like, is it the party or are they espers or I can't. I know there's a logic to them.
Oh.
I'm certain of that.
Oh, Ploppo's dead. Try and unkill Ploppo.
Also cast Remedy on Roller. I think he's been turned to stone.
Ah. I thought it was just looking cool and dramatic. No. Stop being a duck! It's really annoying. Oh, Crayon is blue now.
So with Rollbro, probably cast Imp on Ploppo.
Oh,
Or
right, yes.
Roller.
You were right
Roller.
to say that, and I had already not done it. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Oh no, I've got two purple, poorly looking people now with green bubbles. Let's see if I can... what cures poorly face, purple face and green bubbles?
That would be Ant Dot.
Right.
And Remedy also would do all of that, I'm sure.
Okay, well...
It's only specific statuses that you have to use the actual spell on. Okay.
I have a Gumby cat. No, sorry, I was going to do the actual line. I have a Gumby spell in mind.
You got really carried away. Oh no, oh! Right, I pressed the wrong thing because I was noodling about and practicing, but it's fine. I've accidentally Phoenix downed myself, even though I didn't need to.
I think Phoenix might cast Life 3 on all of them. Not
Yeah.
100% sure.
No, it just said miss, so it must be a Life 2 style.
Ah,
there.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Right, everybody actually fight this guy now. Come on. Oh god, one of them's blue. Remind me, what do I do about blue?
Can't remember. I think that means frozen or like on the way to being frozen. So
Remedy should work.
yeah.
A load of money just came out of it. That's irrelevant. Ah, she's purple now. Flipping heck.
I mean, this is. I know you haven't done a final boss in a JRPG before. They throw the kitchen sink at you.
Yeah,
It's getting every negative thing they can do. You're gonna feel it in this fight.
yeah. Yeah, God, I've never... I have. I've fought one JRPG boss before because I got to the end boss of Golden Sun on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh yeah,
But,
dude.
never finished
Oh,
it.
it is so rewarding to play through both games. If you run out of like games to stream, going through Golden Sun 1 and 2 would be a great idea.
Yeah,
I don't know how well they emulate, but they probably emulate just fine now.
yeah.
I know that the PSP Game Boy Advance emulator that I used was specifically optimized to be able to play this game correctly. So, like that was their goal, and Golden Sun worked for shit in it. Like it was terrible, but yeah. It was always kind of a tech demo of what the GBA could do.
Yeah.
I can't find any confirmation online, but I believe like what you're seeing is like a conglomeration of the statues
Oh.
that he used to like ascend. And that chick is probably supposed to be naked, as just a random guess.
Oh, the one with random red clothes stuck on.
I'm sure, yeah. Actually, probably what we found is she isn't supposed to be naked. She's supposed to be like slightly less clad than that in a way that has no material whatsoever.
Okay, next level.
It ain't the last one.
We're ascending up the beanstalk of this guy. We have a sort of a god on a golden
There's
throne.
your Kefka.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to heal. Ooh. Nope, nope, got that wrong. Oh, cool, he can heal himself for 9999999.
I'm just laughing at Matt saying that everyone looks like Kevin Sorbo Hercules.
Oh yeah, I looked at you can't see her anymore, but it's like the girl in the second tier of this. She just has like a swimsuit top on in the original. It's instead of like a tank top. That's the only difference.
I think they could at least use colors that make it blend in a bit.
I'm still on the censorship page. There's that one chick with the long, slender cigarette. I don't remember what that's called, but they just edited out the smoke.
Oh, right. Okay,
She's
next
just holding
level.
Something. Oh, yep, here you go.
We got the intro
The
tune.
man himself.
But Rollbro is dead, and I'm going to have to deal with that. Okay, we're now ascending into heaven itself.
It's because he's a god, dude.
Yeah. Oh, Rollbro is out of it. We got Sado back. I was going to heal him between turns, but on my next turn, but it didn't let me. There he is! Full Grim!
Yep.
Look at him.
Look at that. Look at that Glasgow smile.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where'd they come from? Where are they headed? Is this Kefka talking? I can't remember. These things I'm going to destroy. Alright.
And Apple with the box shout out. You are exactly right, my friend. Life's a Pinch says, watch for the sign of the lollipop. I don't remember what that says to.
Don't worry, Sam.
Okay, oh, it's just a... Okay, fine.
Don't you worry about it. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh. We're all dead. I probably should have saved.
God, Max, I'm really looking forward to hearing the Tarkus in this.
I did a sneaky save. Oh, and then I healed. Cool, alright.
The train is definitely supposed to be triangle. There's no way it's not.
Okay, Kefka's being really nice to us at the moment. He keeps healing us. That's cool of him. Oh no, and he's killed Rollo.
No, that's Rollo who was healing you. Who was that face? That face he just summoned.
I don't know. Oh, I'm not allowed to do any magic. It turned off my magic. I don't know.
Oh, that's just Graham. You can't do
Yeah,
it.
that's
Oh.
the silence status or whatever they're calling it. The little dialogue bubbles there.
That was a really... He just filled the screen with some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, they're all starting to die, and I've got 2 characters at least who can't do any magic, so I feel like I need to try and heal them.
I think the crazy boss visual effect thing peaked here in Final Fantasy because, like, Sephiroth just throws the solar system at you, and it's like, I mean, that's cool, but, you know,
One idiot.
it's alright. He, like, causes the Big Bang, and they already did the Big Bang, so I'm not sure what's actually happening
Oh,
there.
Hatbox Ghost, I saw it that time. Okay, now he's doing the horrible thing again. There we go. Very good animation, I love it.
Good.
And we're almost all dead now.
I can't remember how many
We're all dead now.
people you got left. Oh, good, okay.
But I saved, so let's go back to
Yeah, you
that.
sure did.
Oh my god, is that game over?
Nope, I saved.
Well, yes, but he's cheating,
Well,
which is
Alright.
fine.
I have to
Yeah,
somehow
I'm
figure out
saying
what
that.
can make me able to cast magic again before this guy wipes me out.
Now, Dave, I will say this.
What?
Echo Screen.
I'm not saying that you. I'm joking when I say that you're cheating, but this fight being successful does in some way depend on how well you do throughout the entire fight.
Right.
So starting over might, if you can't make it work after a couple of loads here, you might just start over.
Don't actually know who I'm supposed to give Echo Screen to.
Crayon.
Yeah, because she's the one that I don't know what an echo screen is, but yeah, that's the thing that cures mute or silence or whatever they call it here.
Also, so because this is the last phase of the battle and apparently they're not being replaced when they die, that
Yeah.
means that Hippo won't be in the battle.
Ah,
Are they
So
not being
that's a
replaced
bit of an
anymore?
oversight.
cool.
Sorry, what?
Are they not being replaced anymore? I
They're
missed
not.
that. That's okay. Yeah, if you do start over, I would engineer things to have that be less than, like, put it like halfway down the list or something.
Yeah.
I think it just pops people in based on their numerical order in the thing. So
Yeah, if you do have to start over, I recommend probably putting Hippo and the Roll Bros together instead.
Yeah.
'cause if you start really strong, you could probably knock the first couple phases out pretty quickly, and then they'll still be around.
Yeah. Nope.
And yeah, Max says replacement only happens to your dead guys between phases, he thinks. I do think that's right.
Right. Okay, well, I've also got a save from before the fight, so that's not a problem.
Right, yeah. And fruit back in front. Yeah, going back to the, like,
Oh.
the sprite style thing, I love how before this fight, Kafka looks like he always looks, and here, this is how he looks, and that makes total sense. Like, that, there isn't a problem with that, because he's a god, and this is how he looks now.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're getting text.
A little bit.
God, look at that evil face. That is such amazing sprite work.
Yeah. Here he goes. Goner. Oh no.
Yes! Oh, wait, huh?
No. He's cast
Oh.
Goner and it's a big one.
Oh, okay. I'm basing my reaction based on what you say.
Don't do that!
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I've been waiting to find someone who had Cure 3 and I don't know that I've got one. Something's happening. It's playing the usual I've won animation, but something tells me I haven't.
Crayon has Cure 3, by the way.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
so.
she learned it.
Oh, he's disintegrating, he's disintegrating. Bits of him are falling off everywhere.
I think you did it, Dave. I think you just beat Final Fantasy VI, Dave.
What? And then it crashes.
Wait, actually?
No.
Oh, good. Dude, it's been 4 years, man.
Well, let's wait and see what happens now.
Yeah.
We're fading out. It feels final. Feels pretty Final Fantasy. Oh no, here we go. He's still disintegrating. Same noise. Okay, we're all standing on a mountain. It's breaking up. There's the 2 last guys. There's no time to lose. Airships just ahead. And green hair turns into weird imp thing. I shouldn't say imp in this. That's a duck. Come on, everybody. We have to work together. And she falls over. Loppo, what's wrong? Oh, Magicite shooting out everywhere. Zip zap.
The music, by the way, here goes full John Williams motif stuff, and it's great.
Magic is disappearing from this world. The Espers, they no longer exist. You mean Ploppo too? Suppose so, really. Come with me. I can lead you out with my last ounce of strength. Being led out. His last ounces of strength. Swish. A book on the table. Pages flipping. Ooh. Jimbo as Cyan Garamond. Oh, this is quite a good way of doing this.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because it's giving you the real names.
Yeah.
I like it.
Although presumably if you just give them their real names, it'll say Cyan as Cyan.
Yeah. And Max is
Jimbo.
right. He thinks the closing song is like 20 minutes long, and yes, it is. This ending is long, and it's great.
Okay, they're doing some anime comedy. It's really funny. They're pressing a switch. They're falling down the stairs.
The disdain in your voice there.
Funny. You just have to show them who's boss. Ha ha ha. Lots of comedy going. And then that was especially funny because it was in black and white. Ooh, we got some cards flipping now. Geralt as. Because he plays Gwent. Setzer Gabbiani? Is that his real name?
Yep, that is his real name.
Wow, okay.
These animations totally have like World of Illusion vibes.
Yeah, they
as
do.
well,
Yeah.
which is really good because that's the music that I put in the recaps.
Yeah.
Wait.
Good little connection there.
I have to slap my head. Let's go that way. Wagga wagga wag wag. Oh wagga wagga wag wag. Sometimes in life you just have to feel your way through a situation. Oh wagga wagga wag wag. Oh wagga wag 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 wag. Daryl, I'm starting to sound just like you. That's right, Daryl, the robot boy from the film Daryl, played by the kid from Neverending Story. Rollo as Edgar Roney Figaro. Special guest starring the Roni. Roll Bro. Oh, that's cool. That's Sabine Renee Figaro. You got on the different sides of the coin. That's kind of cool. Oh, what a strong bro he is. I didn't turn my back on the kingdom, big brother. I knew he'd be a better king. I trained hard, knowing I might have to lift up an iron girder one day. Now I know why I have these stupid muscles. Oh, we got a twinkly dinkly bit now. Meow.
I thought you'd made up the line "stupid muscles"
Nope, that's in it.
before it showed up on screen.
Oh, I I do want that windy-uppy thing with the little moogles on, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
They must have made one. Windy-uppy thing with a tree and some twizzly moodles. Twizzly moodles? Bim bam boodles. Bit of comedy going on again. Special comedy, because it's in grayscale, to say. Makes it extra funny, because it's classier, you know? Meowth going, watch the hair, because you've messed up his hair there. That's funny.
Yeah. I was gonna make a joke about like the text, like the dialogue appearing on the screen, but like it does that anyway. It's not because it's a silent film.
Uvavu as Umaru. Oh, all right, Emelian. That's fine. You were here at the end. See you another time. Bye bye. And come and join us for the next one.
Amelia.
Bye, Emelian.
Ooga.
This game is full of like really well developed, awesome characters that are just like, I hit.
Hey, if you haven't collected some of these characters, does it skip over parts of the music as well?
I think
I
what
would,
happens.
I would guess.
I think what happens is when you haven't got all of the characters,
Yeah.
they all like fall down and fail and die on their way out. Seem to remember seeing that at some point.
You mean like the characters that you haven't got will fail, or like some other ones?
No, I mean like when they're on their way out, because like they don't have the character that can like lift an iron girder, for instance.
All right.
Oh, that
Ronnie
sucks.
will just die.
Oh, that sucks. Because I have not beaten the game without a full party. Because I was like, I'm gonna play through this once. I'm gonna make sure I get everything. But yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's what happens.
Megabo was not in the final battle because you select all but 2 people. Sorry, Matt was asking where was Megabo. Boo!
Now I will say this: Gao is a very clever name because he's also named Gao in Japanese, and Gao is the Japanese onomatopoeia for roar.
Okay.
So he just named Roar, and that's a really good name.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's about par for the course with Gao. Yeah, I guess.
It's fine. Yeah, I get it.
God, I should like blue mages, but it's just so it breaks immersion to see like, you know, death level 5 or like whatever in my list of skills. It's weird.
Oh, is that what your objection is? No, I just think he's a stupid idiot and I don't like him.
Oh no, he's also a terrible character, but it's like he's a terrible character and also he's a blue mage, which sort of bugs me.
Well, look, that's all jargon to me. I haven't played any of the games where you have blue mages, so I don't know what they are.
They're Gaos, basically. It's the like class that can use monster abilities as their magic. That's what blue mages are.
This floor's about to break apart. It'll be funny. I have to pick up my thingy. Oh no, I fall. Oh, it's all right. We've got you and your thingy. Glombo, my thingy. I will not let go of your thingy. I promise.
Celis, are you in general? Wouldn't you like not care about that? He's like a hardened military woman, you know.
Go away, go. I've got a little man flying around my face. Go away. Abby, take this little man away. No, he's gone. Lopo as Terra Branford. Go away! Right, I'm turning that off. Isn't she the one who's called, like, Tina or something originally?
Yeah, the reason she's called Tina is because apparently to a Japanese player, it seems very mystical.
Yeah.
Like there aren't names like that in Japanese, but here it's just like that just sounds like a pop star because, you know.
Oh, her dad is saying that if the human part of you is attached to someone or whatever, you'll probably be alright. Yeah, Tina just sounds like a very normal name, but of like a generation before me, I think, is how,
Yes,
how it lands.
exactly. And I just think of Tina Turner and Tina Barrett and all
I
that.
suppose so, yeah.
I only think of Tina Barrett because of the Yogs cast, but yeah.
Relma Rooney.
God, how good is Realm's theme, though?
Stop goofing around.
Like, would you ever have imagined
If
that?
I hear even a peep out of you, I'm going to draw you a portrait. No, anything but that. It'll be a picture of a potato. But you know, just once I'd really like to do a portrait of you. I'm not fast enough. I don't know what I said. Oh. I'm sorry I wasn't fast enough. I don't know what I said there. But anyway, Shadow! As Shadow! Oh, nice. There goes Shadow and his dog up the path. No.
And Max in the chat as the MVP with Potatrit.
Oh, he's doing the thing where he's like, go, dog, I don't want you anymore. Except without the reason for that, which is that, you know, the dog needs to go that way for his own good, and you have to pretend. It's just being a knob.
God, this dog is named Interceptor. That's so good.
I'm gonna stop running. Digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Potato as Strago Magus.
I just wanted to say potato as potato.
I wanted to give it a go, you know. I kind of want to roll their real names around, but
Yeah, I mean, that is his name. That is the character's name.
no, a kid like me doesn't know the meaning of defeat. A potato like me. I'm going on a hook. I've got it. Okay, I've got a hook. That's all that potatoes want. And that potato got to go on a hook, which is all that potatoes want. And you! Final Fantasy VI will bring out the tiger in you. And you! Final Fantasy VI will bring out the potato in you. And you, I'm a potato. Oh, she's flying off. Dangerous, because she's going to turn into a human any minute, we've established. Off she goes. The last piece of magicite. It's just puffed off into the sky.
I don't know why she's flying. She could just not fly.
Yeah. And a lot less
You don't
danger.
care.
Whoa, we got some Mode 7 clouds zizzing past there.
Oh, I bet she's leading them. She's like, follow me, guy.
Ploppo, your strength is going. Oh no, there she goes. She fell out of the sky. Right, come on, Geralt. We're going to do a swoop. Diddly 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 diddly. Oh, meanwhile, some children are watching from the ground. The children are boingy. Oh, that one's that boingier than all the rest. Boingy. Just averagely boingy. Whoa! Mega boingy! These children are all sprung up. They can do big boings. Oh yeah, that lady in bed is dancing with me. Do it right, Katarine! Gotta hang in there. Do it right. Stay in bed right. Back on board the ship, everybody's fallen over. Everyone's fallen over. That was a reference to Beatles Hot Shots. And once. I read twice. Just a little bit longer. Yep, they're all waking up. Where's Ploppo? Well, we know. You saw her fall down out of the sky. Peepo Ploppo, but they don't plop down. I'm alright. It's fine. It turns out the magic went away and I'm alright. Yes. Didn't I say it before? This is the world's fastest ship. And the world's fastest ship, Mode 7'd away towards the horizon. Is it called Mode 7? I can't remember. I think it is.
I do believe so, yes. I think all of this is Mode 7, actually, if I'm remembering right.
Yeah. Graphic director, those are the guys. Graphics and the music guys, those are the guys in this game.
Good lord, yes.
More graphic directors. All good work from all of you. In a minute we're going to have, like, deciding when the random battles happen director, and that's going to be a boo for him. Nobuo! Uematsu!
Yes! Oh, Uematsu!
Definitely not pronounced Nobu like in the song. I don't know how it is pronounced, but it isn't Nobu.
It's Nobuo, I think.
Yeah.
Uematsu, yeah. Max says Mode 7 is the background mode, HDMA is the trick used to make it 3D.
Oh, thank you. We've got some field planners and event planners. Oh, event planners. Are they the people who do all the anime comedy?
That's probably more like, you know, sort of the triggers of the code to like make that kind of thing. I don't know, man, but probably.
Battle programmer. Ooh.
It's so weird because, like, yeah, random battles. You played one where they are not designed well. Like, if you play a Dragon Quest or a Chrono Trigger, like Dragon Quest especially, it's like that's where the random battles are a very finely honed machine.
I'll tell you some games where the random battles are a finely honed machine, and that is the Mario games. Oh, well, I don't know if they're random in that. Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi had some real good times doing battles in those games.
But see, like, and yes, you're absolutely right, but you could do battles that look like this kind of battle, but they're finely crafted.
Yeah.
Like, Dragon Quest, every single number in that game was thought out very, very thoroughly.
Right.
In Final Fantasy, they basically threw numbers at a wall and saw what stuck. And that's fine, because you're not there for that in a Final Fantasy, but like Dragon Quest wouldn't need to have a story to be a good game, and the first game mostly doesn't. But then every game after that is like, here's a really, really, really good story also.
Right.
God, Mario and Luigi combat is so good.
Max says the new versions of BSNES render the Mode 7 layer in HD if you like now. Depending on the game, it looks really nice. Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's actually really interesting. I'd be very curious to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess there's no reason they couldn't push it past the native resolution.
Oh, yeah. Max, when I said like in the song, I meant the song Final Fantasy is an RPG, in which it's claimed that the graphics are by Nobu, but they're not.
How you holding up there, Siege?
I mean music. Yeah, hi Siege, you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just waiting for a gap for me to say that I'm off because.
Oh.
Well, so this voice takes a lot out of me. I'm sure I've had like 3 glasses of water and a mug of decaf. So
Okay, we will not force you to force your throat through it anymore. Thanks for all of your help on this game, getting through those, all of that.
Yeah, for real. This is incredible work from you.
Yeah.
I talk like I've been part of it from the beginning. I haven't, but like it's very clear that you've put a lot into this, and it in many ways wouldn't have happened without you, and just fantastic work.
Certainly, there's no way I would have picked it up again if I didn't have an Oracle sitting there in the control deck. So thanks for that. And all the if anyone's watching this and hasn't seen the supercut videos that Siege put together, they're really funny. Go to the Siege Feathers YouTube channel, yes?
Yeah, it's just type Siege Feathers into YouTube, you'll see it.
Yeah.
The avatar that I have right now is basically just the color purple. What it is it's supposed to be like a very crude drawing of my face, like very cartoony, but like it's basically invisible, so it just looks like the color purple. It's the Siege Feathers channel. There are 3 videos there titled probably Demon Tomato Dave Recap Final Fantasy 6, whatever. You'll find it.
Yeah.
And the love is flowing in the chat
Yeah.
for Siege here.
Yeah, Siege, make sure you nose into the chat before you leave, because it's going all nice
Yeah.
in there. Right. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Well, we won't make you do the voice anymore. I guess anything else you want to say, you can type in the chat and we'll read it out for you.
Yeah, for real. That's why I'm here.
Thank you. Bye.
See you.
I'm really glad Siege was able to be here for the
I know,
last
yeah.
one. It makes so much more sense than like me being here, you know. I'm just like here and just willing to do it, and it's fun, you know. But yeah, God, the amount of work
I know.
Siege put in, tremendous.
Oh, they're all having the bit where they all laugh and it fades out. Except it isn't fading out. We're seeing people making reparations all over the world. They're rebuilding the world from that time when it fell to bits.
I will admit, I was like 22 years old when I played this for the first time. I cried during this ending. It's pretty. If you're sitting alone in your bedroom, you know, it's really powerful.
I can imagine, actually. Yeah.
There's a bit of great sprite work coming up with Terra as well, when she goes to the front of the ship.
I'm keeping my hands in funny positions so I don't accidentally press my controller and skip it.
Yeah, right. I hate that thing with like new games where it's like if you leave the console alone for too long, it'll start to dim, and you don't know what button you can press that won't skip the cutscene.
Yes.
I hate that. Yeah, people are mentioning the Final Fantasy theme here. I can't hear the music, but I'm imagining. Oh, here we go.
I'm going to crank it up to the max it goes.
Sounds good.
Cranking it.
Deserves it.
This is really good.
I love like it's going through all these different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at all this great sprite work throughout this entire game.
Bum-ba-dum. Boing. We did it!
You beat Final Fantasy VI. Did you think when you were first doing this for the Never Got Round to It podcast, you'd finish this game?
No, I did not. That is a fair point. I don't think I did. I think I would have had this optimistic idea where I'm like, hey, sure, we'll play the game, and that includes finishing the game, but not really necessarily. Ooh, the old Harpy tune has started up. That's what you wanted.
This is a big one. This is a long one to finish. Even in terms of Final Fantasy, I don't know real numbers for how long they are, but this one, there's a lot to get through in this one. And it's like if the game ended at the World of Ruin, like when Kefka destroys the world, if you instead beat him, that would have been enough of the game. But they gave you twice that much.
Yeah.
And you got through all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max says it'll just stay here forever. This is this year end screen.
I thought that might be the case, yeah. It's just nice to hear. This has always been a very good tune. And, you know.
Yeah.
That little twiddly when the fluty thing comes in. It's very good. Very good touch.
It is, and I agree with you. Not being able to hear the music, I just know it's good because it's Nobuo Uematsu,
Yeah.
and it's good.
Well, I think it's exactly the same version of the harpy level select music that is on the start of the game. I can't detect any.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that tune is called Prelude, and he composed it for the first Final Fantasy game, I believe, because there was space left on the cartridge, and he did it in like 30 minutes. Yeah, but the little like bagpipe, fluty little like tweedles they do in the 6 version of it, they're very good.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
Man, you
There
beat
we go,
Final
everyone.
Fantasy 6. That's so cool. Thank you so much for having me on these last few episodes. That was really, really nice. I'm still kind of blown away by how cool it was of you to just come on here. I've known you for 2 months,
Yeah, I suppose I hadn't known you for very long. No, you're right there. I must just be very trusting.
Well, man, sorry, are you thinking of playing Chrono Trigger next?
You know, look at that. Looking for a game to capture. There it is. Maybe. I mean, that's one of the ones that everyone says, isn't it? Is a good one. And
If I may,
throughout the Final Fantasy VI streams, there have been discussions of what I should do next, and the one that came up the most, it was always that. It was always Chrono Trigger. Yeah.
I would say, and Chrono Trigger would be fantastic to do next. It would, and I know I gave you for context, people. I gave Dave. I typed like a novel at him in DMs on Discord saying why he should play Dragon Quest V. It would be interesting because if you played a Final Fantasy and then you played Dragon Quest, then you could play Chrono Trigger, which was both teams coming together to make a game at the same time.
So that's interesting. The only downside is that I've now waited 4 years to play a version of this I enjoy. So I've got all geared up to play Chrono Trigger. If I play something first, it's going to be another 4 years. And then I'll have waited 8 years.
And that's very fair. I would say this.
I've got an idea, but go on, say it.
Okay, well, I was going to say, if you do Chrono Trigger first, try and, just to see if it works, try and play the DS version of it. So then you'll have that all worked out, and then you can play, like, 5, because there's a bunch of DS Dragon Quest games to play. But yeah, go, say what you're doing.
Well, what I was going to say is, I mean, there's no reason to only play one at a time with these things now. You know, we've done Final Fantasy VI. I can have both of them on the go, or I could stream one and just play the other one myself. You know, there's all sorts of things I could do.
You could try them both and see, like, if one really sucks you in, just let the other one fall by the wayside and go back to it later. You know?
Yeah. Although that's kind of what happened, because I did play Chrono Trigger on the DS for a while, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten about 2/3 of the way through Chrono Trigger. I've watched the whole thing played through a couple times. But yeah, like, and I think with Chrono Trigger the versions don't matter that much. If you play a more recent version, you'll have a different translation, and like there's an extra dungeon, you know.
Yeah.
But the SNES version of Chrono Trigger, there's nothing wrong with that. Although the DS version has a run button. And I don't think the original version does.
Ah, well, that's certainly tempting then, yeah. The only trouble is, of course, DS, presumably when you're emulating DS, you're having to look at 2 screens, whereas on the... I
don't think it matters. I think it's like you can tap stuff on the bottom screen to choose what you do, and maybe there might be a version, there might be a way to stream it where you're showing the bottom screen like in Letterbox or something at the bottom.
That's for
picture.
There is. I could do that very easily, but that only helps people who are watching. Whereas for me, if I just drop that in there it is. It's all big and full screen.
Siege is also super familiar with Chrono Trigger and can help there too. Original version does have a run button, but you can't set the game to run by default like you can in the DS.
That's fine.
And and there's no issue there at all. So yeah, I would say there's no reason to play the DS version now.
No. I mean, if I want to watch the animations, I can watch the animations on YouTube, you know. And I kind of
Yeah.
don't. I kind of don't. They felt tacked
No,
on to me.
you don't. You do not need them. You do not need them at all. The game is complete without them.
So it looks like we're getting a preview because it's just running now, and I'm getting a kind of demo mode.
And also, like me trying to push Dragon Quest on you, I think you'll like it.
Yeah.
I know you'll like Chrono Trigger.
Oh,
I'm
well.
certain about that.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Well, I will.
Designs by Akira Toriyama. Oh yeah. Oof.
Well, how about what I'll do is I'll go straight into Chrono Trigger, but now and then, if I want a different flavor, I'll switch to Dragon Quest or play it just on my own or something.
Yeah.
And then I can get, because now I feel like I can do these things now, or at least I'm prepared to do these things while, being told walkthroughs or reading them myself. This looks cool. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. This still, this. I prefer the look of this to what I remember on the DS, although I think that's purely because on the DS you're looking at very sharp pixels, whereas here it's blown up onto my screen and it's a little bit more pixely, and I guess I'm just in that mood.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger, there's basically nothing wrong with this game at all. It's so good. It's so good.
I wonder if there's an adapter you can get. Oh gosh, a big rainbow frog. I wonder if there's an adapter you can get to use the SNES Switch controller, because I've got one, but I'd need to be able to use it on my PC.
It wouldn't really make much of a difference, I don't think, as long as you got those main buttons,
Yeah.
And
I like to be able to pretend I'm
like
playing on a SNES,
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Because I didn't get to experience this, because we didn't really have the JRPGs released in the UK. As far as I know, this stuff was never released.
That.
I don't know if that's true. Don't take my word for it. But as far as I know, these
was
games
true to
weren't
form.
released.
Like British friends I've had in the past have been like, yeah, game releases just didn't happen in the UK for a large part of the time. Yeah, but it just these battles are so engaging, and
It looks
a
good.
lot of the quality of life things that you were complaining about in 6, with complete justification, are not there in this, or they're way more tolerable in this, and it's this game wants you to play it, and it's so good. God,
All right.
it's a good game.
Well, then we'll see you all sometime next week or the week after, and we'll start this, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what we end up doing. I'm not going to make it. It's not like Final Fantasy VI where this is my dedicated thing and I'm playing all the way through, but I do want to try and play all the way through. We'll see. It might, with help, if I actually concentrate this time, it might not take us as long as it did. Especially because, look, it didn't take us 4. We've been saying it took us 4 years to play Final Fantasy VI. It didn't. There was a big gap in the middle because of various things. There is no need for that with this, especially while we're all in quarantine. So, there we go. That's it. We're done for tonight. Good night, everyone. That was fun. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here by my side for the whole Final Fantasy VI time. And now we're going to do this. We're going to have Chrono Trigger next. I'll briefly illuminate my face for a moment so I can say goodbye to you all. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Sam.
Absolutely. This was a ton of fun. And honestly, everybody in the chat, man, you guys have been here the whole time. I've been watching the old streams. There's faces in here that have been here from the very beginning.
I know.
That's so cool.
Yeah. It's been amazing. I don't know why they've stuck around for so long, for so much of this. I don't know why I stuck around for all the Final Fantasy VI. Well, I do. It's because the people watching stuck around, and it felt like our thing. Now we need a new thing, so this can be one of our new things, and we'll dig around for more, because I do also want to play Mario RPG now. I've got in that mood. And I want to play
It is the watchers. It is the watchers that keep you going.
Exactly.
It's so good.
So, bye! Twitch Drapple is newish, I guess, but you've been here a while. But anyway, bye!